Okay, watch this. Watch this video very, very interestingly. I just got scammed or hacked. I don't know, something like that. And I want my money back because I'm not gonna take this because I blame the company for this, and I'm gonna show you why. And the way that this happened, anybody that this happened to, I don't care how smart you are, you're gonna fall for it. Okay, you're gonna fall for it. Look, if I was a scammer, all I need is your email address and your password, and I enter into your account. If I succeed in entering, maybe I try to take out money, right? That's all I could do. I could take out money. I can go into, that's all I could do. Okay? Now, this is what happened in my situation. I've never have to deal with Wise, like I have a problem, solve it. They used to have a chat system that if you have a problem, you can chat with them instantly. And as you chat with them on the spot, that problem is solved. Because the problem is solved, that case is over. So it gives no opportunity for something else to happen. How this scam happened is this, or whatever you want to call it. A few days ago, I noticed that my bank account went into minus. My personal bank account went into minus. It's the first time ever. If I have €0 here, I live in Belgium. If there are €0 here, and BunnyNet and PayPal and whoever, people, Ice Drive, all the companies, Bluehost, whoever wants money from me, if they find no money in their account, it just says declined. Simple. It says declined. This is how TransferWise works, and probably most banks. If you want money from someone and there's no money there, you cannot draw the money from God. You can't draw the money from thin air and just and pull it out. So for the fact that my money went into minus for the first time, I say, how in the world can my money go into minus? How? There's no money in the account. Who gave them money? Which means TransferWise themselves must have given money to someone on my behalf without asking me, without telling me. Watch how this hack happened, huh? Because if somebody just goes into your account and take money, what they're gonna do is that they're gonna trick you that from that company, and they're gonna tell you. Then maybe it's not gonna be a phone call. It could be a phone call. In this case, it was an email. They pretend they are from Wise, but because I'm not expecting an email from Wise, so I'll be like, why are they emailing me? I have no problem. Why are they asking me to sign in? Why are they asking me to verify myself? What's the problem? And then the email came to my other email that is not the one I use with TransferWise. So I'll be a little bit suspicious. And then I feel like they've already entered the what's it called? They've already entered the bank, and they're ready to withdraw money. Maybe they're ready to send money like that. And all they want is the code. When you're about to send money, they got the password, they entered. But even how they entered is also surprising me. How they entered. Okay, so they send an email and they ask me to verify myself. So as I'm clicking the verify, let me see if I can show you the email. Look at this fucking thing. So as I'm verifying myself, I don't want you to blur all this thing. Fuck all this blurring. Let me leave everything the way it is. Don't blur any shit for me. Some of these blurring things are not working good. Just disable all this stuff. Oh, actually, excuse me. Let me remove this. Okay, so watch this. So as they're trying me to verify myself, I'll be like, why are they asking me to verify myself? Anything wrong? I'll be like, why are they asking me to do this? Now, it's still very tricky. It still can catch some people, because while you think you are logging in to verify yourself, they are on the other side, haven't opened your account, and they're about to send money. So it's like you are trying to help them click this. So maybe they already clicked the money, but they want the verification code. Listen very carefully. They want the verification code sent to your mobile phone. So maybe they're trying to get, maybe they already entered. Even now they enter, they're going to need a code also. But I noticed I put the code once, maybe not twice. I can't remember. Maybe so. As you're trying to enter, they tricking you that they want to verify something. It should be very hard because you're like, why are you asking me to verify myself? Why? Like, I don't have any problem because Wise, they don't send you email to verify yourself like that. Only when you are trying to maybe change your phone number, maybe the first day you're trying to register, that's when you verify yourself. They're not going to just come out of nowhere and tell you, are we sure everything is okay? They've never done that. Now, but some people may still fall for that. That's what I'm telling you right now. But still, most people be like, why are you asking me to verify? I'm just doing my thing, especially when you are not on the platform. Maybe you're doing something completely different. Maybe you're doing other things. So be like, why are they sending me email? Because it looks like them also. They also have the logo and everything in your email. It has all this thing. I'll soon show you right now. The problem was that why I fell for it, even if it's an outsider of Wise, is because there were some problems already with my account. There were some problems with my account that was strange. And those problems are only things that only Wise can solve those problems. And only Wise could do that, not a hacker. See, like, watch this. Let me go back to the home. What's this? Oh, come on now. See, the money's in minus. So when I see this, listen very carefully. This is how a hacker could get you. And I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe Wise has got to do with this. Because nobody can enter a Wise account, any Wise account, and cause the money to go into minus. Because if you try to take out money that is not there, you're not going to be able to take out money that is not there unless you work with Wise. Even Wise doesn't normally do this unless I'm owing somebody. But guess what? I'm not owing anybody. I'm not owing anything. These people want me to pay. I can pay whenever I want. Whenever I put money here, they're going to get. As for this BunnyNet, I pay myself. I pay myself live. I can show you later if need be. This one, they take the money every month. This is like a Google Drive or something like that. Ice Drive is very good. So if they don't see money, it will say declined. So, but how come there's no money in this account? Somehow, they took money from Wise companies, not from me. I didn't have any money here. So, which means Wise itself took money from themselves and paid somebody. So now I'm minus 198 euros. Only Wise could do that. Nobody can come in here. I can't even do, my account, I can't do that. There's no way I can go. I cannot enter this account right now and make the money go into minus. I can't do it because the feature is not there within Wise for me to do that. I cannot do that. I don't know if you're hearing me. The feature is not there for me to make the money go into minus. It's going to be 0, 0. If I try to buy something, it will tell me declined because there's no money. So I cannot force money out of Wise as a big bank and say, pay something for me, I'm owing you. It's not possible. Only them can do that. Watch it, huh? See where this is going. So because of this, I have to email them. Why is my account in minus? And also, they stop their chat. So for the fact that there's no chat working, you have to wait for a day or two to get an email from them. That's why all these things are possible. Because if I chat with them on the spot, like they used to have a live chat before, they will tell me what is wrong and it will be rectified. Everything is closed. So nobody will send me an email 2 days later and be like, verify yourself, because everything was already solved. Because while this problem is hanging, I will be waiting for an email, maybe to verify, maybe to do this, maybe to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is left open. I'm waiting to get an email from them. They stop their chat. So for the fact that they stop their chat, and I have to wait for an email maybe a day or two before the email comes. I'm waiting for something from them. So any email I get, because this is getting me crazy. So any email I will get, an only email they can use to talk to you. The phone number is also closed. Maybe sometimes. So this is an urgent something. So while I'm waiting for their email, it's an opportunity for the hacker to go in at that time. So the scammer or the hacker must know that I'm waiting for an email from Wise before, so they can jump in ahead of Wise himself and say, we're here to help you. Then they present a kind of I don't know if I still have it here. Yeah, these are the motherfuckers. This one. Yeah, I'll open it. I don't know. I think I blocked them or something like that. But it opens in my. Yeah, I'm the one that emailed the guy. I told him to send back money. One of them was called David. One of this. Yes. Watch this. Watch this. Please pay. I don't care how long this video. Watch this. So I'm waiting for an email to solve this problem. Why is the money to minus? So I'm waiting to talk to them. While I'm waiting to talk to them, like a day or two, and exactly about a day or two, I'm getting an email from this that looks like Wise. So I wouldn't be expecting another person that is not Wise is sending me an email ready to talk to me. So it's time to confirm your email. So maybe it's about confirming my email to go in and solve the problem. That's what I will be thinking. That's what you will be thinking also. You wouldn't be thinking somebody else did this to take money from you. Because how will the person know all this timing? They cannot know. And I've never, ever gotten an email like this before. So somebody knows that I'm waiting for an email. Somebody's timing this thing. Now, watch this. You could be very smart and then be still stupid and tell me we're not stupid. I mean, Nigerian, we're very smart. We're not stupid when it comes to these kind of things. I'm not proud of what some of Nigerian people are doing. But trust me, we're not stupid at all when it comes to these kind of things. It's just something that is kind of like part of who we are. We're very smart. Trust me what I'm saying. So watch this. There's this problem hanging. Why is the money minus? So I'm expecting an email from them. And then I get an email from somebody that looks like Wise. So tell me, watch this. Just watch this. You mean a scammer or a hacker enter TransferWise, not just my account, enter the bank itself and can take money from the coffers of the bank and let it reduce, unless that, because maybe somebody allowed this to happen. So while I'm trying to complain, and then they prepare themselves to act as if they are here to answer me. So while they're answering me and I'm trying to fill this form or enter this, they're ready to take money. So the hacker must have done this, maybe. Whether it's hacker or thief or whatever, they must have done this so that while I'm complaining and it's going to take like a day or two before I get my response, then I'll jump and say, we're here to help you. So log in here or confirm your email. But as you are confirming your email, you don't know that your bank account is open somewhere and they're ready to send money off. So there's no way you will not fall for that. You're going to fall for it. Because you already have a problem that's getting you nervous and you want answer from them and you can't talk to them. So any little thing you see like email from them, you're going to quickly jump on it. You're going to quickly jump on it. The problem why I think it's Wise or not an outsider, because I don't know if it's possible. Listen to me very carefully, all you smart people out there. I don't know if it's possible. If a bank can take money from themselves and borrow you, because this minus means that the bank is paying something on my behalf, even though I don't have it. That's what it means. Give me some very important bills. This is what it means. So tell me, can a hacker go into, if a hacker can go into TransferWise and take money from their own bank and then give it to my bank and let it go to somebody else, that hacker should be a billionaire, because that hacker will take all the money in TransferWise away. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not just like somebody just popped up and say, yes, verify yourself. Like, why am I verifying myself for? Why? There's no problem. Why should I? Who is this? I'll be suspicious, especially out of nowhere. But because I'm already dealing with them to solve a problem, and they say a day or two, I'm going to get an email, and all those gap between, you see, if they had a chat, then it's not going to be possible, because I would have solved this problem and I wouldn't be expecting any email. It would have been solved. They would have told me what to do, blah, blah. I would know. So the answer that I have will make me know. But because of the cloud, they don't know what is going on. That confusion, what's going on? I'm waiting for these people. So once you get an email from them, it looks like them. Look, it's Wise. But I didn't notice that it was some David at Proximus.b. This is even Belgium that I live in. It's a person in Belgium here. Then, before I knew it, I got an email from Wise itself. Let me show you the. Then I got an email from Wise. Like let me now go to my. So this is what caused it. Then watch this. My business, and this, when you have Wise, TransferWise, you have two accounts. You have your personal account and you have your business account. That's how Wise works. So this is my business account. I now notice also, apart from that money, I also notice that anytime I try to buy something, I'm not able to buy something. I had 700, which this person stole. 759 euros. It was here in the euros account. I tried to buy something I couldn't buy because I have my course here. I think all this started because of WordPress and Bluehost, because they just want to get off their neck. They keep bombarding me, pay. So I opened this little website with ECWid. So I'm like, let me try to buy something from myself. Let me see how it works. So I just put like 20 euros. I change the price, make it 20 euros so I can buy. Then I can know that if somebody comes to buy my product, I know how it's going to work. So I did all the payment gateway. I did everything. But lo and behold, when I try to pay, it says declined. I'm like, I have 700 euros in my account. Why can't I pay for something? So you mean to tell me, what I'm trying to say is that somebody did something to my account so I can be worried, and I can talk to TransferWise. And then while I'm waiting for TransferWise to talk to me, give me what is wrong, then I'll stand in the front and say, okay, enter here to solve the problem. So while you think you're entering to solve the problem, you're signing in, you are giving them access to get the money from your bank. So if this problem did not occur, then it was not easy for them to succeed. It was not easy, because I would suspect that why is asking me this question? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. I don't have any problem. I'd be like, why are you trying me to verify myself? Confirm your email. Confirm my email. And funny enough, it came to my other email. It didn't actually come to my real email. It came to my other email, for not the email I use for TransferWise. So why is an email coming to me to my other email that I don't use for TransferWise? But it looks like them. So I didn't quickly notice. It's something, but because I'm expecting something from TransferWise, that's why it worked. I'm expecting something from them. So I don't expect some hacker can just jump in ahead of them and say, yes, we are the one you're waiting for. Click here to solve your problem. I wouldn't expect that. Wow. So the point is that the two things that triggered this, that made this possible, was because they were able to make one of my account go into minus. For my account to go into minus, I think it's only Wise that can solve the problem. Only the company can make my money go into minus. So let me talk to the company. It's not, I don't believe till now that somebody else did that. I don't think somebody else can do that. Then, while I have money in the account here, I can't spend it also. These are things that normal people cannot do. If I have money here, sometimes I even pay by mistake. Sometimes I pay things by mistake. I'm sure it happens to you also. You have money in your account and you pay for something. Maybe you click something, you realize that you didn't need it. You're not trying to cancel the transfer. While I have money, I can't pay for something. So while I'm in my own account and there's money, but I'm trying to pay for something, it says declined while there's money. So if there's money in my account and I'm trying to buy something and it's declining, then it's deeper than just a hacker right now. That's somebody else that is in the company able to do that, because there's no feature here in Wise to make any payment be declined, unless maybe you freeze the card. I'm using the bank, this is not the credit card. This is the bank itself. This is the bank account itself. And I'm not owing anybody to say it's declined. So there's no error, there's no any problem. My money's all here, I'm seeing it. But I try to pay something, I can't pay, it's declined. So because my bank is declining me paying anything, my bank declining me able to buy anything from the money that I have, it's weird. No other person can do that. What a hacker or a scammer would do, enter your account and take money that's there. Maybe you can change your password if they can. Maybe look at the biggest one. After this person came and changed the password and changed I don't know what, so I wanted to change the password back. I wanted to change my phone number back so I can be able to go into it. Do you know that TransferWise asked me, listen to this very carefully. They asked me to bring my passport and verify myself with my ID card. So I have to stand up and show my ID card and make it a nice picture before they verified it. So you mean somebody that is not me, somewhere in this world, has my ID card and presented it to TransferWise used to get money from me? It's not possible, because the ID card is already this thing is already with Wise. So if another thing comes that is not it's not going to work. I don't know if you're getting me. It's not just the ID card. I mean, I know you can put anybody's name and look for their picture, but the ID card, you can't get that person's ID card. You cannot print it, and you have to hold it in your hands and send it to Wise. So when Wise sees that the ID card that was registered with is the same that this person is holding in their hands and it matches, then they will agree. So there's no way somebody out there in the world can have my ID card with them. It's a physical ID card. How do you know how my ID card looks like? How do you know how my passport looks like? So even if you print it and hold it in your hands, how are you going to print it within 2-3 days? That's what I'm trying to say. How are you going to print it? Well, before you look, if you're going to make a fake copy of something, you have to have the original one and use the original one to make a copy of it. You don't have my passport with you, so how can you even duplicate it? How can you even imitate somebody's passport that you don't have it? You don't have it in your hands. So this is what I'm saying. It must be Wise themselves that allowed somebody to do all of that, or somebody from them. That's why they stopped the chat. You see, these days when you chat with many companies right now, you see, like I was chatting with Bluehost. Bluehost right now, when you're trying to chat with them, they have to send you something called token. They're going to send to your email. Listen very carefully. They're going to send to your email some kind of code. Then you get the code, and then you now send the code to them in the chat. When they get the code, then it's kind of like the company don't trust their workers. Before it was not, so you can talk to the workers. You can talk to the workers, to them all your problem, reveal your ass, everything to them. But now it's kind of like they don't trust the workers anymore. So you have to they'll send you a code to your email, and then you take that code and send it back to the person in the chat before you can go a little bit deeper. Bluehost is like that now. So it's kind of like maybe some of these companies don't trust the people that are chatting with the customers. Maybe that's why they stopped the chat with Wise, which means that maybe some workers can do shady stuffs. That's why there's no more chat. But this looks to me like somebody from Wise did this, or somebody that knows me and has my passport with them. I don't have any friends. I stay at home. I stay at home the whole month I'm in the house. Just go out to go buy food and come back. Struggling with Bluehost, struggling with WordPress. So nobody has my physical passport or my credit card. I'm always indoors. I'm sure if you do internet business, I'm sure you're always indoors. Most of the time you're indoors on the computer struggling with, especially when you're beginning, you don't know how some of these things work. And I'm a very, very, very techie person. So for those 4 reasons, there's no way you can't miss it. Okay, let's say for example now, you have your account, right? You have your bank account, and then there's a problem. And because it's a problem that is very, very unusual, how can a hacker or a scammer trigger that problem? All a hacker or scammer wants to do is seize money and take the money. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do. For example, watch it. I have $9 here. A scammer cannot make the money go into minus. They can only spend it. A scammer cannot change what is not here in the features. That's what I'm trying to say. A scammer cannot change what the feature of any bank gives to you. They can't change it. If this is not a bank, for example, I'm just giving an example. You can't change it. I don't want to go into. I don't want to go into deep and show too many things. You can't. You can only do what are here. But they are doing things that are beyond. They are doing things that are beyond the scope of what you can do with the interface. Only the company could have been able to do that. That's my problem. So when I get an email saying that, okay, we're here, blah blah. So you'll be thinking that now they've seen your problem. Now they've come to answer you, because I don't get email from them every day. Like maybe 7 months ago, before I got an email from TransferWise. 7 months ago. So now they're emailing me. So I'll be expecting that, okay, this is the email that I'm waiting for them. That's what I'm trying to say. So I just wanted to share that. If you're smart, you think about it, nobody will escape the scam. I don't want to use myself as an example, because I'm not a scammer, I'm not a thief, I'm not that. But just for you to understand very, very, very clearly. I enter into your account. Okay. Then I stop money from working. The money in your account is frozen. If it's frozen, that one is clear. Even when the money is frozen, maybe I cannot freeze your account. Maybe I can't do that. Okay, maybe that one is possible. But I make your account go into minus. I can't make your money go into minus. Maybe I deal with somebody in the bank. Then if I do that, then you'll be like, then you will want to talk. You will want to talk with the bank. So the bank is going to tell you within a day or two, we're going to talk to you. So now after a day or two, you're not getting an email from the bank that looks like from the bank, say click here. You're going to fall for it. You're going to fall for it. Except that you've watched this video right now, you're going to be very carefully watching. I mean, you're still going to fall probably. Unless you're really going to very check, like, okay. So now, which means that now you now know anytime you get an email, somebody saying confirm your email from, even you have to be very, very careful to watch. I'm not verifying my email. I don't have any problem. But because you have a problem, you wouldn't be thinking that. Even after I've told you right now. Because you're crazy, but like, what happened? What's going on? And so those 2-3 days that you're waiting for, they get your mind hot. They get you like tensed, that you're not so focused. You're not, when somebody's confused, it's easy. When somebody's confused, it's easy to manipulate them when they're confused than when everything's okay. Because they can see clearly. I just wanted to share that. And I'm very, very disappointed by TransferWise, extremely disappointed by TransferWise to allow all these things to happen, to make my bank account go into minus, to prevent me from spending my own money. And then somebody enter my account and you can allow them to change the phone. So which means they brought the ID card to verify. You allow all this thing that is weird that a normal person cannot do. Then when I want to change back my phone, I have to bring out my passport. And then I want to talk to you. There's no chat, there's no live chat, there's no phone. This happened yesterday, Friday. This is Saturday as I sound this recording. This happened. So, and it's been since Wednesday. This happened since Wednesday. I mean, I can show you the dates here. Okay, Tuesday. Watch it. Okay, decline. This is Tuesday on the 12th. So 3 days later, all this. So which means that this was a setup coming little by little, that you're going to fall for it because you know that this is something that only the bank can handle. Only the bank would have caused this. And for them, even if nobody scammed me, even if nobody took my money, if you listen to this, I know the video is long, it's getting long. Even if I didn't get scammed, nobody stole my money. For the fact that my account went into minus, it's enough for me to sue them. It's enough for me to get really angry. Why would you? So which means somebody can come from nowhere and be like, okay, this guy's owing us 20,000. Pay on his behalf. That's crazy. Which means somebody can just come one day and be like, okay, this guy's owing us $20,000. Or $200,000, $500,000, then this fucking bank is going to pay on your behalf and then be like that. Now you're owing them. They're not trustworthy. So that alone is very bad. You know. So if you're a serious, it's called wise. You know what the meaning of wise? There's nothing wise. This is dumb. There's nothing. There's nothing wise about this. You tell me you're wise. You must. So you're wise. You have to make. Anyway, I finished this video. Thank you very much. Wise, if you're watching this, send back my money. So I don't care. Thank you.